The Go Slow campaign due to start in less than 9 hours' time, there's still no sign of a peace move. The effect on the public is still unpredictable, but there's always a tremendous demand for electricity on Monday mornings when factories start up after the weekend. The run on supplies could hit the domestic consumers and their Monday morning breakfast, but is still not certain, and the milder weather may help to keep things normal. As for transport, London's tubes won't be affected, but on the railways, southern region have plans to cancel up to 30% of their trains if necessary. The emergency plans at the hospitals too, army generators have already been moved to some. The power dispute is over pay and conditions, and Mr. William Tudor, leader of the union side, says he's been standing by all day for a last-minute approach. But Sir Ronald Edwards, the Electricity Council chairman, said the first step was up to the unions. And the Prime Minister called Mr. Frederick Errol, the Minister of Power, to Chequers this afternoon to discuss the dispute. Here's Alistair Burnett.
The big question is what the Labour Party will do. The power workers apparently mean to put their case to Mr. Wilson, and Labour's sensitivity to the electoral effect of industrial trouble has already been admitted by Mr. Gunter, the Shadow Minister of Labour. Strikes or working to rule are said to lose Labour the middle-class vote and the housewife's vote. And last year, Mr. Wilson strongly advised the railwomen not to strike against the Beeching plan. But the power workers say they're fighting for the 40-hour week, a broad trade union objective. And they feel the government's record on arbitration was discredited during Mr. Selwyn Lloyd's pay pause. Mr. Gunter has inferred that the Conservatives are deliberately stirring up trouble, but Mr. Errol and other ministers are themselves sensitive to the criticism that the Electricity Council has long been a soft mark for exorbitant wage demands. A new look at the law affecting the trade unions could become a burning election issue if the power workers are sued in the courts for damages. Mr. Martell's Freedom Group has threatened to do just that. And of course, there's the postman strike due on April the 16th. So unions and wages have been put smack in the middle of electioneering. Will all this make Sir Alec plump for an early election? Well, one answer rests with Mr. Wilson.
Now, news abroad, the Russians are to release the 2 remaining American flyers shot down 12 days ago over East Germany. An announcement in Washington tonight said their release was expected